the idea that thematically speaking, this movie that it ended up evolving into being Prometheus was essentially going to be about creation, was going to be about not just what is the creative sequence of events and the genetic sort of Darwinian evolution of a face hugger or a xenomorph, those things, interesting. But more importantly, what if the entire movie is about humanity, us, sort of in the future, sort of challenging this scientific idea of creation? Where did we come from? What is the origin of our own sort of sentience on the planet? And is it possible that these aliens are responsible for that? And what would happen if we knew where to find them and we could have a conversation with them? What would the effect be on our culture and in religion, and what kind of characters would be seeking out that information? Here's a bunch of humans that are seeking out a race of beings who may or may not have created life on Earth, and they're bringing with them a synthetic human that they've created. You now have a couple of different generations, and so you have this character, David, on the ship with them, who basically has a perspective of, hey, I hang out with my creators all the time, and this isn't anything you guys are going to. You might be disappointed, I have to be honest with you. Suddenly bringing that into the mix. When I came on, I think that the idea was always that the movie was not going to have the word alien in any part of it. You know, that this was going to kind of be rebranded as something new, albeit, as we discussed, clearly demonstrating alien DNA. And when I first came on, I remember saying, like, it would be cool if the name of the movie was the name of the ship that they were on, and that the name of the ship would basically lock into some story that thematically talked about all the things that we wanted the movie to be about creation, etc. When I actually got out of the car at Pinewood and walked over to the sets for the first time, and the first set that I went on to was essentially just the interior of the ship, of the Prometheus. So the science lab had been built in a number of corridors, and I walked into Video Village, and Ridley was just sitting there with 3D glasses on, and there were 6 HD screens. Each one of them had a different sort of camera, and I looked at them and I was like, oh my God, like, this is actually happening. And it just sort of took my breath away in terms of how amazing it all was, and how fully realized the characters and the costumes and just all the amount of thinking and thought and perseverance that the entire crew had sort of put into it, and now here it was, it all existed.